All right. I'm just going to go on a rant here. People want to jump in. I'm not going to have anybody on. If people want to jump in the comments and talk about this, then that's fine. I will entertain that. Um, I'm just scrolling through Facebook, eBay, XYZ, and I got a notification from Bleacher Report that Jared Porter engaged in sexting with unwanted sexting um, with a female reporter back in 2016. ESPN got images of all the text messages, images of fucking fat dick, probably, um, and all this shit that he sent her. It's fucking dumb. And he ruined this woman's career. This woman came to the US from a foreign country to be a journalist and a reporter for international baseball. She and Jared met in the elevator and exchanged business cards, and under the presumption that he would help her with her career, story writing, prospecting, scouting, all that stuff. This is while he's with the Cubs, so he was in the scouting department. And he proceeded to assault her with text messages about, "You're so beautiful, why can't we hang out?" XYZ, into the crescendo of sending a dick pic to her. That's just, and then okay, so that's the lead up. With that, she has to confide in another employee, um, who we don't know this woman's identity. We don't know the employee's identity. It's all been kept secret and kept safe. But she is now fearful of the blowback that could be had if her name was made public, because although tiny steps have been made in the US in regards to women speaking out against sexual assault, sexual harassment, the rest of the world is not caught up to that. And so she is fearful of the potential threats that she would get for such a thing. And won't be Joey. I agree with you. He has no life and he's a fucking pig and a clown. And I'm embarrassed that he is the Mets GM. I actually hope and I believe that he'll be fired before the week's over. The Mets did not know that Jared Porter did this with this woman. I think they found out tonight, like the rest of us. And I wouldn't be surprised if he was fired, because if the Mets can't do that, that means that they are complicit with allowing him to do this and ruin this woman's career. And I think it's unacceptable. Jared Porter will be just fine. He will be totally fine. He is a rich white guy in the United States, probably a conservative. He will find his way to the top in some other industry and he'll be just fine. This woman, however, she went back to her home country. She's not working in baseball anymore. She's working a finance job. And now she has to live her life in fear because of this grown-up frat bro decides to send a dick pic to her and assault her over text. It's so fucking sad. This dude's 41. He was 37 when he was sending these. I want to show you some of the pictures. I'm like shaking right now. I'm so pissed. It's like it's so crazy. Actually, it's not that crazy. Like I don't think anything that happens these days like this actually surprises me anymore. It's just the story's loading on Bleacher Report, so I want to just wait until. Uh, All right. I mean, this is a long article that ESPN wrote. They're fucking killing them, and they should. Look at this is a face of a 37-year-old Major League Baseball executive. Look at this guy. You're so pretty. Do you have a boyfriend? There goes after he initiated the sexual yeah. This guy's going yeah. This guy should go to jail. After he initiated the sexual contact, he sent the sexual contact. He sent 62 unanswered text messages and 7 photos in nearly a month's time. What makes that okay? What makes that okay? And you know what? It's actually the Mets will be fine. The Mets have great ownership. Sandy is doing the responsible thing by trying to get ahead of this. Jared Porter, unfortunately, will be just fine. Like I said, he is a rich white guy in the United States of America, where rich white men are continued to be protected because the laws of this country and the infrastructure is built so that white men can profit and do well and keeping down everybody else. And this woman, thank you, MLB Joey. This woman, this is my first rant, by the way. I don't do this kind of stuff on my channel, so, you know, I don't know what you want to expect, but this woman's career is ruined. She can't go back to baseball. She will not go back to baseball. She can't come back to the United States. For what? For this dickbag to be sending nudes and sending text messages that she doesn't want to be part of? It's embarrassing as a Mets fan. Last year we had to deal with the cheater Carlos Beltran, who I somewhat still respect, but my respect is waning. And now we have the general manager of our team, soon to be former. I'm predicting within the next few days he is fired, and he should be. And if he's not, I would be shocked and saddened, and I will not be even if games are live this year, I'll not be attending a game, not be supporting the Mets this year if they continue to employ him, which I really don't believe that they will. And you can take that to the bank. It's not okay. Why does this keep happening? Jared Porter is nothing but a grown-up frat bro. Oh, yeah. Of course, it will already say a former MLB general manager. This dude's career is over. His baseball career is over, but this will not stop him from going anywhere else. Jared Porter is nothing but a grown-up frat bro that is too fucking fat to do anything else with his life besides sit at a desk, make important decisions, and send nudes to girls that don't want them. What is wrong with you? If you want attention so bad, go to a strip club. There, you don't have to send anything unsolicited. You are being solicited. I don't know what else to say. The ESPN article is very revealing. I will link it in the description to this video once it is published to YouTube. Jeremy, I'm all venting right now. It's just so inappropriate. And there are countless stories just like this one that will never see the light of day. And you can call me a libtard, you can call me a snowflake or a fairy. I don't give a fuck what you call me. But if you send unsolicited dick pics to a fucking girl, meet me in New York. Meet me anywhere. I'll meet you. That shit doesn't fly with me. It shouldn't fly with anybody. But apparently, people think it's still okay because they're still doing it. And I don't get it. You have to do some serious reconstruction of your entire existence to think that that kind of behavior is compliable and is acceptable. People go through harassment trainings. Oh, no, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised how many creeps there are out there. There are people that prey on people that are much less fortunate than a journalist. But the part that angers me so much is that people still think that they can get away with it. 2016 is not that long ago. It's coming on 5 years that he probably sent the text messages. And once ESPN began questioning him about it, he asked if they'd run the story and then declined to comment. Like a good white boy he is. It's fucking embarrassing. And it's fucking pathetic. I'm just scrolling through this article now. I don't have anything left to say. I would love to engage in a dialogue about this. If you have a differing opinion, please make it known. I would love to serve you a plate of I told you so if you want to engage in discourse with me about this topic. If you think that there are good and valid reasons why it's okay to send unsolicited text messages and dick pics to people, please let me know. I'm ending it. That's it. That's all I have to say.